So I'm back with another video coming to you guys. This one here is going to be about my 1947 Chevy pickup truck that we are building together. And I am at the stage now that I'm about to take the cab off of the frame. And speaking of frame, I came across this sweet deal on a S10 frame from my buddy named Officer Barlow. He's an officer in town. He works on custom cars and trucks as well. He's actually building a truck like myself, but I think he's trying to go a different route. I think he got a whole different setup. So he basically just gave me the frame, which, hey, you know, I'm all about that, you know, but I actually gave him a few, $100 for it, and a lot better than going and get it from the junkyard. So, and we're also going to show you this motor that I got. Actually, I already had the motor previously. I got it from the Savage Yard. It is a LS, and I will just show you a few pics of that, because later on I will be breaking it down, showing you guys how you can do it as well, do it the most cost-efficient way. People put so much money into these motors and stuff, and a lot of stuff is just unnecessary. My truck is an everyday driver. I'm gonna drive this baby every day. So the main thing you really need to do when you get these motors out of the Savage Yard, if they was working before you you got it and everything, then 9 times out of 10 it's gonna work if you just put a wiring harness and everything else on it and just go from there. I do like to go a little bit extra mile. I get into like taking off the heads so I can get them surfaced. So I will probably put a 600 lift cam in this thing, and I will be cleaning up the valve covers. And like I said, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but we're gonna do. I got a lot of stuff in store for this truck. So a lot of people actually been asking me before about my hat that I like to wear every so often. This is one of my Navy hats. It's FPTT, and that basically stands for Force Protection Training Team. A lot of you guys that's in the military and stuff, you guys know what that means. But we were basically the team that actually trained our ship whenever we went to like security alert or anything with the threat of the ship. We would actually have to train the ship on how to react and as far as to protect the ship. So let's get into this video. Alright guys, this is since I'm a one-man show, I'm gonna see if I made a little jig here to try to lift the cab off. Like I said, it's a one-man show, bro, so I gotta do what I can do. It's off the frame. So now guys, we are halfway through this video. Now I'm about to basically make a jig so I can take the cap off of this old rusty frame. I'm not going to use this frame. I thought about using it, but I think it would be just so much more work for me to try to work on this this daggone frame. This frame is just outdated, and it'll really ride rough. And I wanted to ride a lot better than what it was originally built for. So I already have an S10 frame, like I said before. So I'm going to make this jig so I can lift this cab off of this frame. And hey, I'm a one-hand operation, and you guys will see that doing things yourself is hard, but it's possible. And that's why I'm doing this video, because I know if I do it, and I've never done stuff like this before, you know, but I have got my 62 out, you know, behind me. So now I'm actually trying to work a little smarter and not harder. So and how I wasn't the one that came up with this jig. That I went through YouTube, and there were several people lifting off cabs by themselves and stuff. And I came across this one video because I was typing in my type of truck, and there was a video that came up, and I think it was a guy named swrnc, Southwest Riding Customs with Pete, something like that. And he made this jig, and he basically lifted it off himself. So I was like, I'm going to build that. So thumbs up, Pete. Thank you for that. You know, and that's what I do. And if I'm not going to take credit for something that I didn't build, and if I do use someone else's, you know, content, not necessarily content, but if I use a device or something that someone else built and I see it on YouTube, by all means, I'm going to give you guys the shout out, because you guys deserve it. And thanks for doing those videos. So I basically made a jig similar to what he was using, and it worked. You know, so I was able to do it myself, and I tell you, I'm proud of myself, you know. So it's fun doing stuff like that, and I'm gonna let you guys get back into this video and see what we're doing next. I'm out. All right, so she works. So at least that's what I wanted. At least I know it works. Got out the frame. I get somebody to come in and help me out just so we can level it off, and then we can just roll it straight forward. But that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Awesome. All right, the one-man show is back again. Trying to move this cab by myself. Maybe making a big mistake, but anyway. I made a hoist. I already got to lift it up a little bit, and if the wheels isn't locked up, hopefully I can push the wheels, push the truck off from underneath it. Got a wheel locked up for some reason. Right now, I'm making small baby steps. About 20 minutes later, I actually got that, which is my homemade dolly, to go under that. to the end of this video of episode 3 of the 47 Chevy pickup truck build. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of the footage that I put together. This truck is going to be a really big challenge for me. A lot of fabricating and welding. I can already see that's coming ahead. But you guys stay tuned for some very good content. And I'm going to be working hard on this truck to try to get it done. So if you guys want to see episode 4, I will be getting into disassembling all the parts of this truck, getting it ready for the sandblasters. So let's see how the sandblasters go, and hopefully we can get all these parts taken care of. So until the next video, smoke them if you got them. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit like, subscribe, share with others.